Hey, so it's May 20th, 2023. I'm just doing this video to document a new plant that I picked up earlier today at one of our local garden centers. This plant is the Budda Belly plant. Just show a picture of the tag here so you can read it. A couple of the associates who were working at this garden center told me this is a really fun plant to have. It's just unique, and they said it's pretty easy to grow as long as you're willing to move it in during the winter time if the temperatures get into the low 30s. What attracted me to it is I really like these large leaves, and you can see right now those leaves look rounded, but as the plant gets older those leaves turn into a little bit more of a pointed shape. But anyway, the one that they had at the store that was older, this little area in the middle, it actually kind of hardened. It almost looked more like a desert rose. It was just tubular and more of a hard structure, and then it had a lot of different leaves coming out of the top with flowers. So it was just really unique. I thought it was a cool plant. I picked it up for, I think it was $16.99. Let's see here. And it was listed as a succulent, but anyway, $16.99. This is what it looks like as of today when I bought it. I am going to replant it into a clay pot just to give it a little bit larger of a pot and some fresh soil. And I will continue to monitor this plant as it grows, in case there's anybody else out there wondering about growing one of these and how easy they are and what they end up looking like as they get older. Okay, so today is April the 5th, 2024. Before I talk more about this Budda Belly plant, if you could give me a thumbs up if this video was helpful, I would really appreciate it. It does a lot of great things for my channel, so thank you for doing that. Now let's talk about this plant a little bit more. So since the first part of this video, this plant went totally dormant in the winter time. It had lost all of its leaves, no flowers. It was basically just this tubular area here with nothing else on it. I moved it indoors. I did not water it. Every now and then I'd throw a couple ice cubes at the bottom of the plant just to keep it hydrated somewhat, but basically did nothing until I started seeing at the end of winter some green coming out of the top. And when I saw that, I went ahead and moved it outside and put it on my patio. What was cool about this plant is the first thing that came out was this long spike that has the flowers on the top of it. So for a while, I had a pot that had nothing except for this tubular area and this flower spike and no leaves or anything. And it looked really cool then. I wish I would have captured that on the video. But anyway, this came out first. And then after it came out, a few days later, it started kicking out the leaves. And I really do like the structure of the leaves. They've got these 5 petals. It's almost like this star looking pattern. And then again, I'm assuming over time, they're gonna take more of that shape like it had when I first purchased it, where it's like the big round leaves. So this plant just goes through a lot of changes throughout the year. It gives you some flowers. It gives you some different, shaped leaves. It's just very unique. I'm treating it just like a succulent. I keep it on this patio where it does get a little bit of direct morning sun for about an hour or two. And then the rest of the time, it's just in a bright area with no direct sun. So it seems like it's been happy. I don't water it unless it looks like it needs it. And when I do, I just keep it to where, I'm not flooding it. If I see water coming out of the bottom, I go ahead and stop. But so far, I've done very little with it. It's been very low maintenance. I guess it just kind of is happy off of the humidity that it gathers out of the air. But this is how it's looking now in April 2024. So hopefully this video did help if you were interested in this plant and wanted to kind of see what it looked like when I first purchased it. And then again, just picture it going completely dormant. And now what it's looking like is it's coming out of dormancy. So anyway, Budda Belly plant, very easy, very unique. I highly recommend it if you're in the market for something different. And if there's any questions that I can try and answer for you that I haven't in this video, feel free to ask, and I would be happy to do my best to try and answer it for you. So thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great day.